Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Adam, this is Vancity Audi, and I am back out at the site of when my motor blew up in my RS3 exactly 1 year ago. I wanted to take you guys down memory lane to explain to you guys what happened, show you guys all of the photos that I took, give you guys a bit of an explanation, and to celebrate the fact that my car is ripping it these days, do another quarter-mile run for you guys. Still on 93 octane valve from Unitronic, but now I have that freshly installed Wavetrac Limited Slip Differential. I honestly don't know if it's gonna make a difference at this power level. It's probably gonna feel a bit more front wheel drive now, but we'll see. It might improve it, it might make it worse, I don't know, but that's why we're out here. But I just want to take you guys down memory lane. Exactly 1 year ago, I was on this road. Launched my car, and upon shifting, I think it was into third gear, the entire car started shaking. And I pulled over to the side of the road, turned on the four-ways, popped the hood, and started taking a look. I was running Stage 2 software from Custom Code, running an ethanol file with upgraded injectors. I also was running a brand new TCU file from them with the clutch pressure was super tight, super high, and slamming through gears. So what ended up happening is when I pulled over, I instantly got on my phone and started messaging the Custom Code chat, Hank, Iroz, the boys, and saying, what in the hell? My car's shaking. I can't figure out what's wrong. Did the best to my mechanical knowledge, which isn't very high, to try to figure out what the issue was. I couldn't figure it out, so I had to get the car towed. Car was towed to my guy, Ryder Performance, instantly. It was, I don't even know what time it was. I want to say it was like 11 p.m. at night. He jumped out, got onto the car, and started working on it. Running compression tests, checking on everything, found there to be very little compression in cylinder 3. So we knew something was wrong, something was really wrong. So the next day, tore it all down, took it all apart, popped it open. You could see the piston cockeyed, dead on. You could see that it wasn't flat anymore. So something was bent. We figured it was a rod. Took that all out, called up Hank and said, hey dude, I blew up my motor on this damn software. Don't know what's wrong. I need to send it to you ASAP and get this stuff fixed. He said, yep, package it up, send it down. I'll get it done as soon as I can. So in the meantime, while we were waiting for that, I wanted to do my due diligence. I didn't want to instantly be like, it's your fault, this is BS. I had the injectors tested. I had the fuel tested. I pulled everything apart that I possibly could to figure out what the hell went wrong. Plugs were checked, money. Fuel came back, perfect. Injectors came back, flowed, I don't even know what it was, like 98% of what they were expected. Like it worked well, that wasn't the cause. The only thing we could go back to was the damn tune. So, engine ended up arriving at Iroz. Popped out the rods and pistons. You'll see it in the pictures that follow. That rod was bent in the third cylinder. Built it all back up, put in forged internals. I wanted to play it safe. I didn't know if I was ever to go big turbo or a full frame. I didn't know if I was to ever put on a hybrid. So I just wanted to make sure that if I ever went those power levels, might as well have that little bit of a safeguard. So all forged internals, and the motor was sleeved. I think it was about 3 months, 2.5 months later, I got that engine back from Iroz. Spit shined. Unreal, so happy. Got it to Ryder Performance, and within 24 hours, that man had it back in my car and running. Said, let's go, let's do this. Got it back out there and ran it. The best explanation that I can give you guys with my lack of knowledge for the mechanical know-how of these vehicles, I know some stuff, but not all of them, was kind of explained to me like this. They figured that the tune that Custom Code had provided, there was no dip in the torque on gear changes. So it was just full balls to the wall power on those rods. And it must have been above the 500-pound-foot that people like to play with. That's kind of where tuners go. They don't like to go much higher than that. I know some tuners now, they're pushing it. You'll get the 515, 520, but they're tuning it slightly different. This was just like balls to the wall, pulling throughout the gears, and that's what we think bent the rod. So now I'm out here a full year later, cars rocking and rolling, fast as hell, 9-second quarter mile on E85. And today I'm gonna get out here and I'm doing that quarter mile run using a 93 octane file. It isn't going to be as lightning quick as my runs on E as it was last year, but it's still pretty damn fast. The fastest that I've been, I think, was 10.8. So we'll see if I can do the same. We'll see if I'll go faster. But I have that Wavetrac diff installed now. So I don't know, is it gonna go faster? Is it gonna feel more front wheel drive? Am I gonna do more of a two-wheel burnout? I don't know. It's the first time for everything, and I'm here to see. Once I go E, once I get the slicks on, the radials, sorry, and I get it on the track, that's where I feel like I'm really gonna feel that difference and I'm really gonna have better launches. That's my story. Once I've done my quarter mile run, I'll put all those photos up one after another so you guys can see what took place last year when I blew up my motor. Time to get to that quarter mile run. So as per the norm, guys, traction control is all the way off. Car is in dynamic. Sport mode, letting it shift through its own gears. First pull with this Wavetrac installed. Officially sucked. That was a really weird hesitation on launch. When I didn't have the Wavetrac installed, you could feel the struggle for traction on your front tires, a little bit of squirm on your steering wheel. That one felt like very, very much so front wheel drive, trying to pull the car rather than that transfer of pulling to pushing from being an all-wheel drive when the rears are starting to push the car. Just felt very, very different. Did not feel like a clean run, but such is life. I'm bringing you guys data, bringing you guys first impressions, so I'm not making this crap up and you're seeing how it goes, because not every run is perfect. 11.0 at 126. That's the slowest I've gone in a while. I did a 10.9, I did a 10.8. Yes, it was like 8 degrees cooler outside, but still noticeable, that difference. It was a 178 60 foot, so my 60 foot was slower. Wonder what that's going to translate into on the racetrack with drag radials. There you have it. First run with my Wavetrac installed. Definitely not the results that I hoped for, but such is life. Very, very front wheel drive biased feeling now. Like, rather than that squirrely feel, it just feels like it pulls with the front. On the track, I suspect that's gonna be fantastic. Maybe not so much on the street, I don't know. Could be the weather difference, who the hell really knows? At this day and age, there's so many variables when running quarter mile times. But now that I've run that to kind of celebrate a year after my car had blown up, now that I'm enjoying life, car is running extremely well on this Unitronic software. Here are all of the photos that I took when my car was down, when my motor blew up on custom code software last year. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you very, very much for watching, for subscribing, for liking, for sharing all my videos. Until next time, guys, take care.